Hello everyone, welcome to Roma Theory. Roger, it's time to go. Yes, you've heard it from Fabrizio Romano yesterday evening. Nottingham Forest have presented a 25 million bid to sign Roger IBANEZ and want to end the deal soon. If you're Pinto, you accept this deal no matter what, because our transfer window is dependent on this sale. And we'll get into it today. So if you're buzzing that IBANEZ might leave and this can unlock our main striker, don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody smash it. It takes 2 seconds. Supports this community. So yeah, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. 25 million for Roger IBANEZ is going to be the savior of our transfer window. And it's going to officially stop us daydreaming all day on the windowsill and kind of imagining what a transfer will be like. Because the second this deal completes, we're going to get a top striker. Because 25 million is not a little amount of money. We can get a decent striker with 25 million. So the question now is, if this deal happens, which striker we get? Now that Morata has kind of closed the Roma option. He released an interview saying Mourinho's a great human being, great manager, but Roma's not an option for me. So obviously he's closed for us. Do we potentially sneak in a last minute attempt to beat Inter and Atalanta's competition to re-sign Scamacca? I highly doubt it. And who will it be? Will it be Marco Arnautovic? Will it be Marcos Leonardo? Will it be both? Will it be Duvan Zapata? I have no idea. But obviously, if this deal happens, we've got the money to unlock a big deal. And I, to be honest with you, don't want us to spend the money of this deal on Marco Arnautovic. Maybe we can spend the money of this deal to sign both Arnautovic and Marcos Leonardo, but definitely not one of them, because we need to improve. Am I sad that IBANEZ could leave? The answer is no. The answer is no, because I respect him as a human being, as a player. He's been a great defender this season. He's bottled 2 of the most important games in Roma's season, the 2 derbies. But apart from that, he's been consistent. He's a great defender with a lot of margins of improvement. He's a committed defender. He's got a lot of potentials and a lot of prospects. And in a league like the Premier League, he can explode. He's fast. He loves those tackles. He can carry the ball forward. I think he'll do very well, and I wish him all the best. But I am not an IBANEZ fan. I am a Roma fan. And as a fan, as a true fan, everybody here will be happy if IBANEZ leaves, because we have to improve. And if IBANEZ doesn't leave and if we don't get the money from IBANEZ, I don't see us improving in this transfer window. I'm sorry, but I don't. So this money is like, it's like bread for us. We need this desperately. And this is why I'm going to say it officially. I'm going to be honest, we're going to regret selling him, because he's going to become a good defender. But this is the life of a Roma fan. Sacrifices over sacrifices. Especially in a moment of time where we have been sanctioned by FFP and can't be spending money from our own pocket. The only way we can spend certain amounts of money or if we use the money of deals. And this deal would pull up quite a lot of money. 25 million is an offer which respects the value of the player. I think IBANEZ is valued 25 million. But if I'm Thiago Pinto, I kind of want to exploit the fact that Nottingham Forest are a Premier League side and ask 30 million, because they can offer 30 million and they've got the money. So part of me goes, I feel like we have to exploit the fact that they're a Premier League side and maybe ask 5 million more. If we can get 30 million from IBANEZ, happy days. We're happy, they're happy, IBANEZ is happy, and all of that. And maybe we can fuel up even more money from our transfer window. So I still think we can ask a bit more. But at the same time, we have to be careful and not ask too much more. Because if Nottingham Forest somehow pull away from this deal and the deal collapses, something which Thiago Pinto's very good at, we're back where we were before. Daydreaming, screwed, with no ideas of who to buy next. So we got to be careful, but I feel like we can ask more money, and we've got the rights to ask more money. And the second reason to exploit is because Linus Solumoku, our CEO, was Olympiacos CEO last season, and the Nottingham Forest ownership is the same as the Olympiacos ownership. And obviously, we can explore the fact that we've got good relationships with the board, and maybe ask a bit more. But with that being said, if we get the money from IBANEZ in these coming days, we are going to get a top striker. The question is, who are we going to get? Because out of all the names that we've been linked with, apart from Scamacca and Morata, which look like none of them are going to happen, all the strikers we've been linked with are worth less than 25 million, 30 million. So maybe we pull something out of the hat which nobody knows. I don't know. I feel like, as I've said many times, the priority is to get two strikers, a young one and an experienced one. I'm going to say one thing, and maybe I'm going to film a specific video on this later on tonight, because there are a lot of rumours linking us with Arnautovic. I've got a lot of question marks with Arnautovic, but Arnautovic is a player which, if Mourinho doesn't get Morata, he's asked Thiago Pinto to get Arnautovic. You know, Mourinho knows Arnautovic really well. They've got a great bond. He grew him at Inter. So if Morata doesn't happen, Mourinho's second choice would be Arnautovic. And that's something which I'm going to announce right now. Maybe film something more specific later on. But yeah, look. People may be sad that we may be selling IBANEZ and all of that. But we have to improve. And I want, like every day I wake up, for this team to grow and for this team to always be better. And keeping IBANEZ, which blocks her transfer window, is not doing something good for the success and the development of this team. Some people may also be going, well, if we sell IBANEZ, don't we need a new defender? Maybe yes, maybe no. We've got Ndika, we've got Llorente, Kumbula will be back, Cristante and Matic can play as centre-backs. I have a feeling IBANEZ would have never played this season. I think Ndika is going to be your starting player. Ndika's had a poor preseason because he's far behind in compared to the others. This is why I think in the first month of the season, Llorente will play. But Ndika is going to become our long-term first defender. So yeah, I think IBANEZ has to be sold. And I'm not here going to complain if we sell IBANEZ acting like a diva. I was at the stadium when Totti retired. I've seen Nainggolan, my favourite player growing up, leave for Inter. I've seen Salah join Liverpool and leave Roma. I've seen Alisson leave Roma and join Liverpool. I've seen Dzeko leave us and go to Inter. I'm certainly not going to be here complaining if IBANEZ leaves. Because the life of a true fan does not depend on one transfer move. The life of a fan depends on the development of a team, the improvements of a team. And the only way we improve right now is if we accept this deal, get the money, and reinvest it in the transfer window, regardless of whether you like IBANEZ or not like IBANEZ. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to catch you later tonight with more transfer news. If you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, get your families, your girlfriends, your dogs, your cats, your grandparents, your parents to subscribe. Let's make Roma Theory grow. Smash the like button, 100 likes as always. And I'm going to catch you later tonight. Take care, have a good lunch, and yeah, see you out.